I'm Cheryl. Welcome and welcome back to the whole bucket. Today is an update video and I am fresh out of bed. And you might ask yourself, why would anyone start a video looking like that and fresh out of bed? Well, there is a very good reason. And I will get to explaining it in I don't know how much time it'll be for me, but for you, it'll just be a second or two. So hang in there. I'll be back in about an instant. All right, and through the miracle of the pause button, after I am coffeed and somewhat cleaned up. So yeah, today's a big update day. And if you're watching this update, I want you to know that I appreciate you tons for hanging out with me. And I very rarely remember to do this, but please do the like, the subscribe, and the leave comments, because I'd like to know questions and ideas and thoughts that anybody might have. Okay, quick, let me. Okay, feeling a bit dry. So today's update is on a few different things. So let's just find my paper. I just set it down, for crying out loud. There we go. The first thing I want to update is the I Love My Makeup project. So if you watched any of my videos early in the year, I had all these great intentions of participating in makeup panning projects and a big craft project that lasted the whole year, and gosh, some other stuff. Oh, I know, I did some subscription boxes to Your Creative Studio and Cherry Box, and I failed miserably at the comparison videos and whatever. Anyways, I'll get into that in a minute. Back to I Love My Makeup project. I am going to try to return to normal life and see if I can get into stuff, but I'm going to start really slow. And Mandy at MandyIRL has this project that's really little and it's really simple. And, you know, for someone like me, and maybe anybody who's new to panning and wants to give it a try, or for any reason, I guess, you could join this project. She said anyone's welcome to do it, and it's a join when you want, and you know, not get out when you want, and it'll just go on, as far as I know. I guess I'll check into that, but I think that's my understanding. And all it is, I'm rambling, sorry. All it is you pick 3 products that you want to use 10 times, and you set a goal for those products. And it doesn't matter how long it takes you. It doesn't matter what they are, really. I mean, it's a makeup project, but I am doing hair, skin, and color is what I decided to call it. So let me show you what I mean. I have this. Can we focus? Our focus might be busted. Maybe I'll just put it back here by me. I don't know. Anyways, this is Hask Keratin Protein. I have a kitty. I have a kitty who wants to help. 5-in-1 leave-in spray. So, I need to control the frizz factor. I don't know if you saw what it looks like when I get out of bed, but it's a big ball of fuzz. Oh, I really like the gray I'm getting. I've always said that, but I still color my hair. But it is just a pretty silver color. Anyway, I digress. Imagine that. This keratin spray is my first item in the I Love My Makeup project this try around. I'm going to try to use this 10 times. And that's because I want to use this every day. Or another leave-in every day. So if I don't like this one, then I might put in a next one and try a next one. My second item is CeraVe toner. This is hydrating toner The reason I'm using this CeraVe hydrating toner is because CeraVe is actually medically prescribed for me. So I use CeraVe lotions, and now I thought I would try the toner. So I don't know if I'll I mean, I don't know how to review this because I have to use it, right? It's actually prescribed by a doctor that I use CeraVe specifically. So the problem is that I don't use it as often as I should. So now I'm trying to get it in my absolute basic daily routine. So a thing to comb and treat my hair, it should be in my daily routine. This should be in my daily routine, so says a doctor. And this is my color. So I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm a little on the pale side. Let's see if we can I didn't set the lighting very well today. I should have. I apologize. But despite the glare from the light, right, I am pale anyway. And if I can't do anything else, I want to at least put on some mascara. So this is my color, just to add a little definition to my face. Let me take a sip of coffee. I have a kitty outside crying too. Okay, so let's go on to topic number 2. Topic number 2 is zebra talks. So I am a zebra, meaning I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. And I am an alien zebra because I have a lot of other stuff. And basically I describe the other stuff as my body hates this planet. I can't go out in the sun without breaking out in rashes. I can't eat certain foods without extreme pain. But it's not predictable, right? And I don't know what the pain is from because I don't have any of the things that you would associate with that. Anyway, I call myself an alien zebra, and I am having a really hard time focusing, which is also part of the being an alien zebra thing. So please forgive me when I go off on tangents. I'll keep them as small as possible. So I'm looking for something, but I'm not finding it. Nope, I'm not finding it. Okay, so I'm going to start doing, and today is the official announcement, right, that this is going to happen. Every Sunday, I'm going to release a video that is a sort of assignment, a practice of chronic illness. So my idea here is that I have chronic illness, and I have a hard time keeping my head around how to take care of myself, how to live life, how to process this information, how to process the way the world reacts to me. And I am not alone in that. If you have any chronic illness, this practice that I'm going to be doing might apply to you. If you are a zebra, you will recognize what's going on. And I don't just mean the Ehlers-Danlos kinds of zebras either. I mean anybody with medical conditions that are more on the unique side rather than the kind of what you see in a larger population. So I'm thinking that the practices I'm going to do might be cool for anybody, right? I don't know if that's true. But this YouTube channel is all about sharing my journey as an aging person with all the stuff I have going on, whatever it is. And this is just one of the things I have going on. Anyway, I took some prompts from the Ehlers-Danlos EDS Awareness Month prompt list. And then I made up some more of my own, and I adapted theirs to fit kind of a workbook sort of format, right? And each week I'm going to do a different prompt, and I'm going to do a little bit of a Zentangle, sort of, I'll explain it as I do it, but it's to get my brain out of the real world and into this thinking mode, and then I'm going to answer a question in the workbook. If you wish to join along, the only things you need are a health condition that affects your life on a regular basis, whatever it might be, a piece of paper and a pencil. If you want to have more than that, a pen would be the next thing. So a pencil and a pen. And along the way, I'm going to introduce some more art aspects of Zentangling. Nothing complex or hard in any way, right? But I will introduce some products that you can use if you have them, or purchase at a low price if you wish to. Completely not necessary. In fact, the Zentangle part, not necessary if you are a person who can just shift your brain significantly, when you need to. I'm not one of those people, and I know a lot of other people who are not one of those people. So I'm fitting this little practice into the whole assignment each week. Anyway, that's going to be happening. And gosh, at the end of it, I don't know what's going to happen. I'm hoping for some focus and some clarity, and I'm hoping that somehow it helps other people to think about their own situations, or to know that they're not alone, or whatever you can get out of it, right? I don't know where it's going to go. But that's coming up, and I believe it's going to start next Sunday. So watch for it next Sunday. In fact, let me just check the date so I can say the date. The first video will come out on October 22nd at midnight. So watch for October 22nd. And lastly, in the update situation is my Etsy store and my journals. So I got some of the birth month journals that I make, and if you don't know what they are taking the birth month flower and the birth month gemstone and creating journals around them. They're typically for people who are born in that month, right? Because they're kind of designed around their stuff. But really, they're good for anybody. They don't sit there and say, hey, you were born in June, so you have to have this journal. But, anyways, I am starting a sale today, right? And it's going to go through, again, let me look at my calendar because I can't remember dates. It's today through November 26th. Today through November 26th. So it's a long sale, right? I'm dropping the prices for most of the holiday giving season. I don't have a ton, right? I didn't get every month out there like I wanted to, but I haven't given up. In fact, the kits that I use for making them, at least right now, are for November and December aren't even out yet. And for the months that I don't have a journal in my shop, I have a kit ready to go right next to my desk. So I'm going to be working on it. I'll put stuff out as I get it done. And if you have one that you're interested in as a gift for someone else or for yourself for the holiday season, and you would like to request it, you certainly can. I make no promises, but I will certainly work hard to do what it is people would like. Anyways, the sale is going on and it will continue. And it really is, because I don't do craft shows right now, or I might not anymore. I don't know. Anyways, I used to sell a lot in person. I did sell a lot at a craft shop, a show that I did before the store closed, where they did it. And I used to do quite a bit on consignment. And the consignment shop is no longer doing it. The craft show that I was doing by my house is no longer doing it. A lot of stuff just sort of dropped off. And because I don't really go anywhere and I don't really see very many people, I don't do a lot of selling in person either. So I really need to kick off my Etsy store. So I'm going to be doing a sale, and I might do some other specials, and I'm going to try to get some fun stuff on there and just try to drum up. Just try to get it moving. You know what it needs to get moving? It needs to have products in it. There are journal creators that create journals much like the ones I do, that have nothing in their Etsy store and sell things immediately as they come out for crazy amounts of money. They are so talented and so well established and whatever. And, you know, I'm not saying I'll ever be that, but I can't get away with an empty store, is what I'm saying. I don't think I'll ever get away with an empty store. It needs to have things. So I'm going to get to work. And thank you for hanging out with me. This is the end of my update. Watch for Zebra Talks coming out and starting this very Sunday. And yeah, like, comment, and subscribe if you care to keep up with all this stuff. Thanks for hanging out for a few minutes. And P.S. tomorrow and the next day are 2 more mini updates with big projects coming. Oh my. Okay. Bye.